move into the Swan projects. Are y'all ready to see the Swan project? I just want y'all to know, I was so proud of myself. Normally, it seems like lately it's been very last minute for me getting the whip picks put together, which is why I'm sometimes stressed on Fridays by the time I make it here. But I managed to do them all yesterday, got them all done and loaded in, and I was just so happy with myself. It made for a more restful morning this morning. I'm just saying. So here we go. Let's look at what we've got. I may have shown this one last week, but I don't think I did. Star. Well, anyway, Star is here. So even if I did, that's okay because it's worth showing twice. This is her pair of socks using the Merry Grinchmas self-striping colorway that I did last year, and it's looking mighty good. I'm sure she's farther along than that now. So, but I love it. And by the way, so self-striping, the few that I've done, I've told you all about my, because since I'm not set up to do self-striping as a general rule, that's not how my dye studio is set up. So I actually had someone ask me recently, I think it was a yarn shop, asked me if I was going to be doing, I don't remember if she asked if it was a specific one, but I was like, I'm not doing any right now. I don't have time, unfortunately, which I guess it's a good thing that I just don't have the time right now to do more self-striping. So we'll see. We'll see if they come back. All right, let's get back to it, shall we? This is Sue working on her Nani Swimo sweater. She is working on the Anchors summer shirt because there's a couple of these. There's the Anchors tee, which I think is fingering. I think there's a version even in worsted, but this is the DK version. So it's the Anchors summer shirt, by Petite Knit, and she's using Out of the Mist. I love it. It looks gorgeous on that nice light silver. And my mouse is not liking me right now. Here we go. Okay, Jessica Stoll posted this one. She might have posted one a little further along than this, but she's doing the Eyelet Burst shawl by Stephen West, which is gorgeous. And she's using, let's see, that's Bouquet of Sharpened Pencils and Fox Books. And You've Got Mail. That was our last month, our Dying to Knit group. And laying there is burnt butter. She said she's thinking of using burnt butter in there. So I guess I don't need to come up with the green, Jessica, because I think she was wanting some suggestions for a green, and I was going to give her one, but she's decided on burnt butter, which I think is actually a very good choice with those fallish colors going on there. And then Lori, she and I are, well, probably not now. We were neck and neck in our Shaun sweater completions, and this is where she's at. So she has done the entire body and is ready to do the sleeves, or was when she posted this. So, and she's using, that's Moonshine by, Juniper Moon Farms, and then she's pairing it with, Vintage on Fluffy Lace, which that reminds me, y'all, Laura, who is the, she's I don't know, owner, coordinator of, I don't know what the correct title is. Laura from Created For You by Laura is heading up the Sunkissed Fiber Festival. That's the first annual fiber festival that will be here in Florida come January. And she sent me an email saying that she's going to be on television promoting the festival, and would I send her some yarn and maybe some samples. So if you have been to my booth recently, you know that I have a lovely Cumulus blouse knit up in the vintage colorway. And so I've decided I will be sending her that. And she mentioned specifically the fluffy alpaca yarns. So I'll send her something on the fluffy DK as well. Obviously, because she's going to show it on television, which I'm so excited about. I was immediately like, yes, I will send you some samples. Absolutely. Jana, oh my gosh, I love this so much. She knit up a Santa hat. I don't know if she followed a pattern. If she did, I didn't get it. I'm sorry, Jana. But she used under the mistletoe on, speaking of Fluffy DK, and Trusty DK. So it looks great. And look at that palm she put on that baby. I love it so much. Very nice. All right. Angie posted this. This is the Pearl Atop by Kadri. Is that how we say? Or Kydri. And she used Queen of Tarts on Sparkly DK. And she said that she just needs a date night to wear it. And I love it so much. That is a perfect date night top. That's very cool. All right. And then Jill posted this. Thank you so much, Jill. I really appreciate this. So Jill posted a pair of socks. She posted the recipe or the pattern that she uses. It looks like it's her own pattern. And she used, oh my gosh, I should remember the name, Bloom Where You're Planted. And that was a special colorway that I had done on that virtual trusty sock. I think I still have a couple skeins of, maybe I don't have any in, yes, I do. I do have some, a few skeins of that left. Anyway, I had asked for some feedback if you knit with it right away, which I appreciate y'all giving me that. And Jill said that she actually really liked it. I can't read the exact words because it's too small on my screen, but I think she said it was silky. And she liked the twist on it, if I remember correctly. So thank you, Jill. I appreciate that feedback. All right. Oh, love this ooey gooey sweater that Mary Ellen knit up. And she used Ichabod's blush, and Queen of Tarts was the contrast color there. And someone said something about the short sleeve version, which I agree. I love it so much. I think it's perfect. Mary Ellen lives in Florida, by the way, so obviously it's perfect. But it would be perfect anywhere. So it looks great, Mary Ellen. Nicely done. And then Linda finished her Fleece Your Feet socks using, I think that was Sleepy Hollow. Yes, I'm sure of it. Sleepy Hollow on Trusty Sock. And she paired it with Swan White on a Fluffy Sock. So I know that they are super cozy. And I tell you what, my socks, not just the Fleece Your Feet pattern, because I know not just that pattern, but if you are a sock knitter and you have not yet paired Trusty Sock with Fluffy Sock for a DK weight pair of socks, you need to try it. Even Bo said when we were in Nashville, he's like, these are my warmest pair of socks. And I agree. If you're looking for warmth, that's it. And I think for me, I've noticed that a good, nice fitting, tight sock also makes a difference. I saw that in a pattern book somewhere. I think it was Winter Knits or Knits for Winter. And I forget the name of the designer, but that has always stuck with me. She said, because she lives, I think, up in Canada. And she was saying, if you really want warmth for your socks, you need negative ease, because otherwise air gets in there. Like, you don't want a bunch of air flowing around your feet. And that has always stuck with me. So I make sure my warm socks for winter that I wear to stay warm, negative ease, none of those, falling down around my feet stuff. For sure. Okay. So there's that. And then Anne, oh my gosh, let's see. Did I write that down? I can't remember. Oh, number 4. This is her 4th extra light bright sweater. That must be an awesome pattern, Anne. I'm curious because since you've knit 4, do you just like the way the pattern is written, or you like the way the shirt fits? I'm curious. I'm always, because I've knit a couple patterns twice. I don't know if I ever knit a pattern more than twice. Well, I did the couple Fleece Your Feet, but that was because I needed samples for pictures. I'm trying to think if there's ever been a pattern that I did the walk along tee. I did 2 of those. I've done 2 BBTs, but I don't think I've ever done more than 2. So if somebody does a pattern more than twice, like, there's something really good about that pattern, right? So anyway, and she has knit 4 of these now, and this is using, let's see, mail pouch on Starry sock. Ugh, it looks gorgeous, especially because it's red. All right. And then this is, hang on. I wore my contacts today. And when you have as bad eyesight as I do, there's only so much that they can do for your eyes. And I don't know that I wrote down the notes on this one. I know that it's a, no, it's not your slip is showing. I can't even remember. It's the one that, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I have a sample of this. And let me look. Let me just double check my notes. Why didn't I write these notes down? I guess I didn't. I think I caught this one at the end, was like, oh, I forgot that one, and then forgot to include it in my notes. It's a Casa Pinka pattern. I want to say your slip is showing. No, yes. Is it your slip is showing? Oh, Anne. Anyway, she's chosen great colors there, and she lists them in her post. I'm sorry. This is what I get for wearing my contacts. And because, I have really bad eyesight, but without glasses or anything, just my plain eyes, they're like magnifying glasses. I can see such small print close up just with my my regular eyes, with nothing, no glasses or anything. I don't know what that's about. So that's always kind of been my saving grace, because with glasses, I even have the bifocals, trifocals, whatever. I have all of that stuff. But you get me about here, sometimes I have trouble with very small print. So I just take off my glasses and I just I can read anything. It's like a microscope. But, yeah, give me contacts and suddenly I'm blind as a bat. So anyway, I apologize for that. So let's see here. Everdina, you have a great weekend too. All right, let's see. Let me look at the comments real quick. Kim, BBT is the only one you've knitted more than once. And no, honey, I don't need my glasses. I'm fine. Thank you. Let's see, Cindy, I rarely knit a pattern twice, but I did make the Starburst lace yoke sweater several times. Okay. But you've knit like tons of muscle burr hats, right, Cindy? So, because I'm trying to think, even hats and things have I knit. Now, a vanilla pair of socks, obviously I knit that over and over all the time, but thank you, Kim. Your slip is showing. So I was right. And let's see, Billy, I saw you on Facebook Reels showing you with your socks and cowl. Everything was looking good. That's awesome. I'm glad. Glad to hear it. Hey, Liz, glad to see you today. You see about the same way. I take my glasses off for work and knitting, but I have to have them for driving. Gotcha. Yeah, I pretty much have to have some sort of help everywhere, or yeah. I certainly shouldn't be driving without glasses or contacts of some sort. That you don't want me to do that.